Aló, 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 aló. Aló, 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 aló. Aló, 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 aló. Aló, 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 aló. Sí, se escucha. Voy a hablar un poquito porque estos conchetumares de YouTube me están baneando todos los videos. No sé por qué. Supuestamente por estar falsificando los videos como si yo no lo estuviera haciendo. Así que voy a poner un poco de mi voz. Hijo de puta, YouTube culiao. A ver si me lo banean por estar plagiando, weón. Conchetumares, yo hago todos mis videos. Esto va a ser al principio nomás. Después lo voy a mutear. ¿Qué va todavía, no? Se demora en abrir el juego, culiao. Sí, hay que esperar, no. Hoy no abre nunca la weá. Fin, conchetumare. Aleluya. Ah. Fuego. Bueno, al parecer los juegos se escuchan con los audífonos. Así que vamos a jugarlo con audífonos. Bienvenidos. Esta es la configuración que tenemos para el Batman Arkham Knight. Supongo gasito, ¿no, gente? Sí, con gasito, guayo. Son movimientos bruscos para que se acostumbre la cagada. ¿Qué igual tengo que hacer? Tengo que ir a hablar con Lucius. ¡Concha tu madre, me asusté! conche tu madre. Oh, pedazo de animal, weón, mi corazón. No me esperaba esa weá.
The bat creature's still at
Conche tu
large
madre.
on Miyagani Island. I'm going to hunt it down and take a blood sample, determine who or what it is.
Ahí está. Oh, que me asusté, conchetumare.
Alfred, run analysis on the blood sample I just uploaded.
Right you are, Master Bruce. I'm searching for possible matches now. How you managed to get this sample is beyond me, sir. Ah, here we are. The blood is heavily mutated, but we have a partial match, a Dr. Kirk Langstrom.
Search for any properties in Gotham owned or leased by Dr. Langstrom.
Certainly.
Necesito un
Let me see.
papelito.
Ah, he and his wife lease a basement laboratory in
Papel,
Chinatown.
papel,
I'm sending you the
papel,
address.
papel, aquí el papel. Denme un minutito, gente. Denme un minutito. Denme un pequeño minutito.
Control it to Falcon 5. Tank spotted. Over.
Denme un minutito. En prepararme la ensalada. La ensaladita bien rica que me estoy preparando.
I tell you, I'm hearing strange noises. Something's flying around out there.
Listo. Ahora hay que comer la ensaladita. Botamos el aire para que entre bien la ensaladita. Prendemos el fueguito y humito adentro.
Tanks in formation around Grand Avenue. Over.
I'll tell you everything.
Thank you.
Vamos a ver qué pasa aquí. No me acuerdo de esto.
So
Entiendo.
proud of you, honey. Go on. Tell them what you've done.
Hello, world. No, that's...
Blunt trauma to the head. Langstrom had no idea what he was doing.
Full genetic resplicing was a success. The recombinant molecule...
Honey, you're doing it again. How about in English?
there's a computer. Maybe it contains some answers. This computer stores all of Dr. Langstrom's research. Mixing his DNA with a vampire bat? That was never going to end well. If I search through his files, I may be able to create an antidote to his condition. I need to isolate the man-bat's signature and remove it from Langstrom's DNA.
Rapidito, rapidito, rapidito. Buena.
That's it. I've created a
¿Cómo lo
clean
hice? No tengo
DNA
puta
sample.
idea.
Now all I need to do is make him take his medicine. Alfred, I've synthesized a cure in Langstrom's lab. Now I just need to find him.
Any idea where he may be hiding?
He's not in control of his actions. He could be anywhere.
No one knows this city better than you, Master Bruce. You'll find him.
His wife? Your parents? What is it about dead relatives that turned you into a giant rodent?
Son culiados. Ay, ¿no está aquí?
Whatever Riddler's built beneath Chinatown, it's not going to stop him.
Sigamos los juegos de Riddler.
Well, well, Dark Knight, eager for more? It's humbling, isn't it? The opportunity to even glimpse my the dawning realization of just how insignificant, how unworthy of note you really are. These trials are my masterpieces, Detective. When I have defeated you, they will become monuments to my genius. Testaments to your stupidity. Crowds of school children will pack themselves in this elevator, eager to see for themselves the place where the Dark Knight was defeated. They won't understand the thing, of course, but they'll come.
¿Qué nos tiene preparado acá?
A trial so elegantly simple that even you should manage a feeble grasp of the premise. You must provide power to this board, Detective.
Creo que me acuerdo.
You know, Dark Knight, on balance, I don't think you're going to figure this out.
Y aquí...
What's it like to be unable to figure out an intellectual challenge, Batman? Truly, I'd like to know.
Y aquí...
This isn't just a test of intelligence, Dark Knight. It's a test of skill.
Estoy a huevo, no. Ahora lo veo. No, puta la wea. Puta la concha de tu madre, qué mierda, weón.
Well done, Detective. Your true calling as a third-rate circus stuntman becomes clearer by the day. Congratulations, Dark Knight. You've earned the right to play the next part of the puzzle. Head over to the board.
Oh, joy. Time to play the Will My Head Explode game again.
Riddle me this. What has a cape, a cowl, and can't be trusted not to get you killed?
You better be right, Batman.
Oh, la chunté.
Head still attached? Great. Collar still attached? Not so great.
Congratulations! You've achieved the very minor victory of not being as stupid as you look. Not stupid as you look. Now, Catwoman, celebrate your survival by telling Batman all about the exciting orphanage development. Celebrate the orphanage development.
No, you do it.
Now, Kitty. Kitty.
Why, Batman, there's a big, mysterious green door.
Yes, there is. Come back to the orphanage, Batman, and I'll let the pair of you through it. Well done, Dark Knight. You should, I hope, be beginning to comprehend the breadth of the tasks ahead of you, the sheer scale of the gauntlet I have thrown down. Or perhaps not. Perhaps you're feeling cocky. Perhaps these early victories have filled you with false hope. Well then, ride that wave of smug satisfaction all the way back to the orphanage. I'm waiting.
Orphanage. Tonight's the night we stick it to the bat. About time, if you ask me. Finally, got the belongs to the right people. No way we're giving it back. Evacuate? Screw that. Scarecrow don't scare me. Batman. Where are the others? What have you done with them? I don't know if you figured it out yet, but this don't end well for you. You might have to go on that. What I mean, you just think pathetic ass is about to come to a stinking pathetic end.
Oh, odio esta weá, este momento, culiao.
Welcome back to the Riddletorium. Do not fear. Your friend has not been harmed. Before I allow you to see her, however, riddle me this. Riddle me this. What kind of question can only be asked upon reflection? Good luck. Good luck. Close, but it's not quite on the dot. Dot.
Falta algo.
Almost there, Batman. But you haven't quite made my mark.
Está la weá, ¿qué parte falta, weón?
Well, it seems you have earned the right to see your friend. Why,
Well,
she'll be
no.
as surprised as I am that you've made it this far.
Oh, good. You're back. Eddie wouldn't show me whatever deranged parlor game he's got waiting behind that door until you arrived.
I'll get you out of here.
I'm sorry. Do I seem testy? It's probably something to do with the gorgeous necklace Eddie picked out for me. Have you seen it? It explodes.
Oh, I do hope you two are getting along. Because you'll need to work together if you want to find the key hidden in here. Find the key.
Well, this looks creepy. Someone's been reading Feng Shui for serial killers. Oh, great. Extra trapped. As if the collar wasn't enough.
Oh, Batman, Catwoman, neither of you is getting out of there without the other's help.
Oh, look. It's more of Eddie's homemade friends.
Your mockery is pointless, Cat. I don't have any friends at all.
Uno, 3, 5, 2, 4. 1, 3, 5.
Well, there we go. It's settled. You're not quite as dumb as each other. Congratulations, Catwoman. Batman, you're lagging behind.
1, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. Ya me equivoqué. Jajaja, qué loco. Ya la cagué.
Oh, Dark Knight. I can barely describe to you what a pleasure it is to see your brow furrow over the simplest of conundrums. I do apologize for not creating a riddle that you can merely pound into submission. Here, why don't you take out your primitive frustrations on my automated assistant? Every robot you defeat merely provides more data for me to analyze, Dark Knight. Prototypes, Dark Knight. These are merely prototypes. So try to mitigate that primal feeling of triumph upon defeating one. It's quite liberating to have freed myself from reliance on Gotham's ill-educated central detective.
Easy peasy.
Well then, it seems you've earned another key.
This is going to take all night, isn't it? Well, that was fun. At least I got to hit something.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. I don't need your concern. Just your help getting this thing off.
And now what? Volvamos.
I wouldn't celebrate just yet, you two. Dark Knight, my next challenge can be found beneath Elliott Memorial Hospital. Conveniently located for when you pass out due to mental exhaustion.
Mental exhaustion.
You still haven't apologized.
For what?
For Eddie treating me like a white hat. Like one of your sidekicks. You know, half the crooks in Gotham think I feed you info.
You do.
Well, yeah, when there's something in it for me. They think I'm doing it on principle.
Sorry for making criminals think less of you.
Hey, have I ever hurt anyone? I'm not one of the bad guys, Batman. I'm freelance.
You should pick a side, Selina.
Your side should pay better. Batman, the next tests are ready. And I really can't wait to play the Will My Head Explode game again. Nice work so far, big guy. Just don't screw up the next part. Look, Batman, I enjoy a smoldering stare as much as the next one, but maybe you should be working on Eddie's glorified obstacle courses.
Hey, Bats. When did Catwoman get so cute? Must have been when I started looking out of your eyes, hmm? You're gonna ask her out or what?
Julia.
Oh, you're not still torn up about Talia al Ghul, are you? Come on, it's been months. Even the worms that ate her corpse have probably forgotten about it by now. You're really gonna turn down this fine opportunity for romance just because I threw your last girlfriend's lungs out? Take a tip from your wingman, Brucey. The ladies hate it when you brood over the...
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocol, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise. That was close. That...
Want to get anything off your chest? Now's a good time. What are you talking about? You know, it helps to unburden yourself before you die.
¿Bombero? ¿Escucha bombero?
You gonna kill me?
¿Bombero, bombero,
Yeah,
bombero?
we kinda had that in mind. But I thought I was a hostage. You're waiting for a ransom. Who's said anything about a ransom? We don't want money. We can go and take anything in this city we want. This is entertainment, my friend. Good old fun.
You're crazy!
Oh, that's funny. You know, my probation officer said the same thing.
Tairo torreta, coche tu madre.
Fire.
Están bastante escondidos los culiados.
Standing up to us is gonna cost you, punk. I was born to kill people like you.
Como mierda puedo entrar sin que me vean. No, me dio la torreta, conchetumare. ¡Escapa, culiao! ¡Escapa! toma, concha de madre! Oh. ¿Cómo me vio, weón? Estaba haciendo súper bien, concha de madre. Sí, destruí una, bueno. ¿Dónde sería el lag? Tranquilo, tranquilo.
Thank you. I thought I was dead for sure. Those animals.
Think. What do you remember about the attack?
The chief had us heading back into the city, searching for civilians. He said we weren't leaving anyone behind, and then from nowhere this fireball or something slammed into us. I must have blacked out. Next thing I know, one of these psychos is stubbing a cigarette out on me. Have you found the others? What about the chief?
I'm still looking. Wait here. I'll arrange for you to be taken to safety.
I'm imagining. I've gotta be imagining it. Who chained a body to a wall?
Control, we have a riot in progress near Wayne Tower. Over.
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
Identity confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Wayne. Upload waveform for analysis.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match. Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani tunnel network.
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car. Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts. An upgrade to your weapons generator will let you overcharge the Batmobile's secondary weapons. You'll be a force to be reckoned with.
Wow.
Excellent choice. I'll prepare it right away. Now, if there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night. It's not like I could leave this city even if I wanted to.
You know, if I'd ever been curious about your identity, I would have torn off that mask years ago. I always figured the truth would be a letdown. But I have to admit, masquerading as Gotham's least interesting socialite is one hell of a cover story. The dead parents are just icing on the cake.
How'd you like the new car, Mr. Wayne? Looks like you needed that battle mode after all. If you don't mind my saying so, Mr. Wayne, the new Batsuit looks rather smart. It looked better on me, of course. Take care, Mr. Wayne. You know where to find me.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
I'm in control. This is Falcon 4. We have a positive on one of the missing firefighters. He's being held in the Grand Avenue area. Over.
¿Dónde lo retienen? ¿Dónde?
The fire crew are out there and in danger. I'm going to get them back.
Our army is trained, Batman. Disciplined and loyal. They lack the cowardice you rely on and exploit.
¡Hola, perras! ¡Oh, me la pegaron, conchetumare! ¡Oh, me la pegaron, chaval!
Drone moving to flanking position. Drone down.
Aquí no me pega.
Batman,
No, ¿qué hice?
taking out a Rattler.
¿Eso fue todo?
Hancock, it's the Bat. Drive. Status update. Entrance armor disabled.
Riddler, talk while you still can.
I'll tell you everything I know.
It'll do. Alfred, I'm at the tunnel entrance. Open the doors.
Just a moment, sir. I'm accessing the building's security mainframe.
Control, rioters spotted in Grand Avenue, over.
Alfred, there's another blast door. I need you to open it.
Oh dear. Seems they've locked me out of the system. They must know you're here.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll find another way in. Have you made any progress on the cure?
Getting there. Hey, I haven't heard from Barbara for a while. Is she okay?
She's fine. She's working on something for me. It's important.
But she's safe, right?
Don't worry, Tim. Just keep working on that cure.
Oh, Bats! How very me of you! Though I can see why you didn't tell him after old Jimbo's hysterical overreaction. Still, if you cared about Barbara the way that little sidekick of yours does, maybe she wouldn't have got kidnapped in the first place. They're star-crossed, Patsy. Like me and you. Shame they're being torn apart thanks to your crusade. So let's recap. Barbara's kidnapped, and let's face it, probably dead. You're lying to Loverboy Wonder about it, and dear old Jim's marched off on his lonesome to save the day. Not your best day at the office, Bats. Something on your mind? Come on! Let Robin out of his cage! You can't force him to slave over your cure! Plus, if he gets himself killed out there, you won't have to tell him about Barbara. It's win-win! You think he's really gonna fix your nasty case of jokeritis? Not a chance! I'm chronic, Brucey. I'm lingering. We both know there's no cure for me.
¡Qué mierda, weón!
Remember when it was simple? Back in the old days when it was just you, me, a regular war against crime? Well, take a look, Bats. Things change. Now it's just war, with you standing right bang in the center. Of course, like with any war, there are casualties. It's inevitable, unavoidable. Like death. Well, maybe not.
No. You're not going anywhere, old man. Tri-weave titanium-coated armor plate. Nice. Unless you know exactly where to shoot. You're good, Dark Knight. Even better than I remember. It's gonna make it even more satisfying when I kill you. Oh, and don't worry about Barbara. I'll take better care of her than you ever did. Batman's in the control room. Show him what happens when he messes with minds. You're not getting through me!
Ah, qué weá. Tomar esto. Voy a morir. Casi muero.
That guy doesn't know you very well now, does he? Think you're trapped down here? What kind of supervillain thinks a bullet to the stomach and a handful of tanks will stop the Batman? What's wrong, Pats? Forgot about the car? Lost the keys? Hand me over the remote and I'll give it a go.
Time to rescue Oracle and make the Arkham Knight pay.
I see you're back in the car, Master Bruce.
I'm going after the knight. He's here in the tunnel.
Then let us hope he has Miss Gordon with him.